So you may have noticed that in the Mario Kart 8 DLC trailer, something seems to be missing, something that should be there that isn't, and that is the anti-gravity mechanic. The mechanic which makes up the entire gimmick of Mario Kart 8, and for the DLC, we haven't seen a single sign of it, apart from one. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about the lack of the anti-gravity mechanic in what seems to be the entirety of the Mario Kart 8 DLC that is upcoming. And then just to finish the video off, we're going to be talking about the potential of a Tourpocalypse for this DLC, which is not a good thing, and I'll explain it later. So first, let's start off talking about the anti-gravity mechanic as a whole. So the anti-gravity mechanic was introduced in Mario Kart 8, then is also in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, believe it or not, which is the game we're going to be getting DLC for. Now, the entirety of the DLC trailer, featuring what I think is gameplay for all of the courses that are coming in the first wave, we do not see a single glimpse of anti-gravity. And seeming that a lot of these courses seem to be ported from Tour, and Tour doesn't have anti-gravity, we could be in for some troubles here. And it's not like we need anti-gravity for any sort of like good course. These courses will probably be great without the anti-gravity, but my point is that Mario Kart 8's gimmick, if you will, what it is basically entirely trying to show off, is that anti-gravity is now a thing, and you can just go up the walls, you can go, the potential with courses is just endless with anti-gravity. And it just completely not being in the DLC is going to contrast really weirdly for one, and then also there's going to be a lot less room for creativity. Take Tourpocalypse for example. Now in the water section of that stage you go around a massive tube underwater. Now if they added anti-gravity to this stage, what if you could go a full 360 degrees around the entire tube? Like you could be riding on the ceiling, riding on the floor. That would be so awesome to see loads of players like all around the tube in all different directions getting hit and stuff. But I've got a feeling we're not going to get that, because by the looks of it, anti-gravity just isn't going to be a thing in the DLC. Although if you remember, I did mention one detail where we do see anti-gravity in the DLC. Kind of. So in the entirety of the gameplay we see absolutely no anti-gravity sections. We see no anti-gravity booster pads, which like puts you into anti-gravity. We see no sideways wheels. But where we do see the anti-gravity wheels is just on the screenshot of the Mario Kart DLC like title screen. There is no goddamn way Nintendo is going to give us 48 tracks and not include this. And I've heard a lot of people worrying about the looks of the new courses, but to be honest, I think this anti-gravity thing might be even more of a problem, because there's just so much wasted potential. All these old tracks are coming back. With anti-gravity, you can just add all these different parts of the tracks, like all the places where there's roofs that don't get used. Boom, you can go on the roof. All these like courses where there's pipes and stuff. Boom, you can go 360 around the pipe or whatever. When I think of Mario Kart 8, I think of it for its anti-gravity sections, because that is literally the game's entire focus. Because if it didn't have that, then it would just be another Mario Kart. It would be Mario Kart 7 2 or something. So like, the fact that the DLC, which is going to double the courses, and if none of these have anti-gravity, that means that an entire half of this game does not have the gimmick in which it's meant to have in a lot of its courses, which is really worrying. And it really is a shame, because I think this DLC is a good thing and also a bad thing. Of course, I'm pretty sure I already discussed that, but there's a lot more to worry about. So I'm going to tell you about the possible Tourpocalypse that we might be getting for this DLC. So we know that throughout the entirety of Mario Kart there has been some absolute banger courses, some absolute amazing and fun tracks that we definitely want to see back. But the scary thing is that this is only the first wave, and we already have 3 Tour tracks in it. 2 of which are just real life stages, which I've got to admit I'm not too much of a fan of. And then the third one being the Ninja, what's that course called again? Whatever, that Ninja course. So in the first wave we already have 3 Tour courses, 2 of them being real life, which isn't a good start. We could have had those rooms for maybe better courses? I don't know. It's just scary to think that maybe instead of getting actual good courses such as Mushroom Gorge or Toad's Factory or something like that, we might not actually get them at all. They might be taken over by a place for a tour track, seeming that it's a lot more easier for Nintendo to port a mobile games course than rather making an entire remake of some sort of Wii track. And what I mean by Tourpocalypse is not just the fact that the tracks will lack anti-gravity because they're ported straight from Tour, but also the fact that the graphics will look the same as Tour. That very plasticky just weirdness, which doesn't seem to fit right with the rest of Mario Kart, which I think is a really annoying inconsistency. Now I can hear you typing in the comments already, oh, a track does not need to look realistic to be good. I understand that. Now, listen to me, because I like the plastic texture pack in Minecraft, so I have an opinion on this. Personally, I do actually really enjoy Mario Kart Tour's style of tracks. It's cool to see tracks in some sort of like weird plasticky, like minimalist way. But when you port these over to a Switch game where all the other tracks have really good attention to detail and realistic stuff like grass and trees, it contrasts very scarily. And from what we've been shown of Wave 1, it is really looking like we're going to lack anti-gravity, we're going to have very plasticky stages, and all around it's just going to be so weird. So do you guys believe that the end is nigh for Mario Kart? Do you believe that the Tourpocalypse is well on its way? Or do you think maybe it was just the off chance that we were looking at, obviously, just courses that looked this way, and maybe in future things we are going to get anti-gravity, and we are going to get realistic looking courses again? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you like the plasticky look? Do you think it'll be welcome in Mario Kart? Or do you think it's definitely going to be super weird and maybe not the best? So as always, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to subscribe because, like I always say, we're well on our way to 1,000 subs. But for now, I will see you guys later. Goodbye.